Quick, just before the video starts, this channel has a daily giveaway of 1 million Shiba Inu tokens. All you have to do is be subscribed to this channel, like this video, and comment hashtag Shiba Inu. Good luck! We asked when burn. Well, Satoshi has got an update for all of us. As they said, it's time to discuss. Ready for the conversation? Well, buckle down and make sure you watch this video till the very end. Disclaimer. Also, if you're interested in getting price predictions and crypto news literally every hour, then join my Telegram channel. We already have more than 2,600 people. By the way, be careful of scammers pretending to be me on social media. I would never ask for your 12 secret words. Links to my official social media accounts are in the description. This is a giveaway winner from yesterday. What's up, Shiba fam? Great to have you here once again. If you haven't subscribed, then you want to do that right now. Also, please do well to hit that notification button as well, so you know once I release a new video, which is every day, by the way. Today's video promises to be a really interesting one. Satoshi had a little heart-to-heart with the community recently, and in this video, we're going to be talking about that article. So, the first thing that Satoshi talked about was the hack. Understandably, this has been all around the news recently, and considering the amount of Shiba Inu tokens that were stolen, I guess Satoshi felt it thoughtful to address those who might have been affected, which was a really nice thing to do. Thankfully, all stolen SHIB tokens were returned to their rightful owners, and Satoshi was glad for this. But Satoshi also explained that the entire heist illustrated a real-life situation was the reason the team took so long with ShibaSwap before releasing it. For the dev team, security was a top priority while working with ShibaSwap. So they spent a lot of time battle testing and polishing the DEX before finally releasing it. This was to avoid issues like this heist that just happened on Poly Network. As Satoshi pointed out, ShibaSwap has 3 security features that work together to make sure there's never a breach in the platform from unauthorized persons. The first is multi-sig wallets. Whenever there's a high-level transaction, multiple signatures are required before the transaction is approved. This reduces the risk and makes the platform more secure. You know, multi-sig wallets are also known as vaults for a reason. The more people are required to sign for the transaction, the safer the transaction is. Secondly, there's a time lock feature. This gives a 24-hour window for the devs team to stop any activity they deem suspicious after it is initiated. The third security feature is the fact that ShibaSwap is ERC20 only. Now, when the dev team announced this decision at first, most people in the community weren't comfortable with the idea and there were desperate efforts to shoot it down. However, as time has proven, this decision was a smart one. An ERC20 only ethos is what has kept and will continue to keep ShibaSwap safe from hacks, which tends to happen a lot on cross-chain platforms. And Satoshi has made it clear that it will stand by the ERC20 only feature until L2 Shibarium, our blockchain, is finished and released. Well, that's it for the hack and why ShibaSwap will not be suffering a similar fate. Now let's get to the main question that's been prevalent in the Shiba community. When burn? So first off guys, the team has been listening to all of our requests for a burn even though it seems like they aren't. In the article, Satoshi explains that he had discussed this with Ryoshi a number of times in the past, but as far as Ryoshi is concerned, the time and conditions were not right just yet. It might be hard to understand this, and it might even seem like an excuse considering that many tokens and coins have burn events regularly. And there are some that have burn integrated in their system, leading to the burn effect we know as reflect. But as profitable as this strategy might seem, and it is profitable, it doesn't quite fit into the Shiba project and what we're looking to achieve. Satoshi explains this in his article. With reflections, a percentage of any transaction involving the token is burned and the other part is redistributed among holders. As more people buy these tokens, there's more burn and holders earn more automatically. It's an amazing concept and a great way to achieve regular burn and constant burn. However, since the reflections are shared pro rata, it might mean that the whales benefit more than others since their wallets get the lion's share of every reflection. Now, this is why reflections will not work for Shiba Inu. The burn part is great, but the fact that it is a redistribution tactic doesn't quite work for Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu just has a different vision, but reflections are just one burn technique. Another technique that people have suggested is to just straight up burn half the entire Shiba supply. But like I explained in another video, it's really not that straightforward. The devs team would have to buy half the supply if they aren't going to burn it. That's not only super expensive, but if you recall, the Wolfmeister Vitalik Buterin already burned almost half of Shiba Inu's supply already, and at that time it was worth more than $3 billion. But there's one more strategy. We could make small purchases and then burn them at different points. Now this seems to be a method the Shiba team is going with. They've already set an exemplary precedent by implementing a $25,000 Shib burn and a $25,000 leash burn with every WOOF listing. They've also encouraged tokens and other crypto projects to use SHIBASWAP and burn Shib. And then, to ensure that the community is well taken care of through all of this, these tokens and projects have to contribute $50,000 in their native token, which will then be distributed across all members of the community. Encouraging tokens and projects to donate their tokens to the community has led to a lot of creativity and innovation, as well as the expansion of our ecosystem. For instance, this new community made a token called Ryoshi.Vision dedicated to the founder of Shiba Inu, and they also have it built into their tokenomics, which that 1% of transactions with the token will be distributed to XSHIB holders. This is really great because then it means that you get to earn rewards even if you don't hold that token. The team also has a goal to get more than 1,000 woofable listings before the year is over, which should further encourage burn. But this is just the beginning for Shiba Burn. By the time Shibarium, Shi, and ShibaNet are launched, more opportunities for burn will pop up, mostly revolving around the utility burn concept. The good thing about this kind of burn, the utility burn, is that we're not just burning and redistributing tokens. But as we burn, we also gain utility, mainstream usage, and daily active users. In the end, this is a much better strategy for long-term growth than a simple burn and redistribute system that some other tokens currently employ. So, what do you think? Do you agree with the team's strategy? In the end, you have to admit that though the team's decision won't always be popular, they are building for the long haul. So it's going to take a lot of delayed gratification if we're going to develop the infrastructure that will see Shiba Inu grow to become more acceptable all over the world. It'll also help to build a strong ecosystem where people can easily and happily use Shib tokens, products, and services. By the way, the Shiba incubator is going great and the response has been overwhelming. Shitoshi says they've been building a sustainable structure to help manage the influx of artists and businesses. And yeah, one more update. Returns from ShibaSwap are now going to be bi-weekly rather than weekly. So don't panic if it seems like you didn't get on a particular week. Now, returns are calculated based on the usage of the swap, so make sure to hashtag use ShibaSwap. All in all, you've got to appreciate all the work that the Shiba team is putting into making this a project that benefits us all. As Shitoshi explained, ultimately we are doing the best with the resources we have and are trying to save our best marketing plays for when we have the structure in place to capitalize on the influx of holders and users millions in marketing dollars spent will gain us. It's a slow, agonizing process, and I'm grateful to be a part of it. And I hope you're grateful too, because I am. Let me know what you think in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, then please like the video and leave a comment in the comment section. This would really help me out with the YouTube algorithm. But note that I'm not forcing you to invest in this project. It's 100% your personal decision. Also, if you're interested in getting price predictions and crypto news literally every hour, then join my Telegram channel. We already have more than 2,600 people. Don't forget to check out other videos on this channel too. Thanks for watching.